Hello, fellow Crusaders. Today I brought you part 2 to our Knights campaign, where we have risen from a small two-location miner to a juggernaut in the Anatolia and Greece region. We consolidated most of the Greek culture by now, assimilating a lot more pops on the way. Converted most of those as well, despite nearly only conquering heretic and heathen provinces in this region, and reinvested all the funds and sponsorships into a thriving economy which rivals with the likes of Castile and surpasses other major powers. The money is in good hands, don't worry about it too much. Like I mentioned, this is the gameplay after our extensive first moves guide takes place, so be sure to check that one out first if you haven't seen it yet, and like and subscribe if you like my content. I want a stronger economic base, so I push some RGOs. We have really good resources here. We have salt, we have silk, we even have saffron, something like this. We want to get less dependent on the diplomatic income from the sponsorships, because there will be a time when Protestants fire and they will all start to revoke the sponsorship. Don't forget about our cheat button here. And with this money I'm gonna start to build a navy. What we will do now is to mostly get our country a little bit more stable with the religion and the culture. Culture kinda looking good, but I have to first integrate stuff, and then we want to start to get more Catholic to utilize the high conversion speed we have on the aura. For research, I now rush the research speed. Obviously, the sooner you get it, the better. I really wanted the expand road network here, but we go with a clergy proposition here and fabricate a claim on Cyprus. This will be our next war target. They actually are Greek and Catholic for the most part, so they will be a mighty fine addition to our empire. Get our navies and troops ready for this and declare war. Yeah, with our strength it should be no problem to take Cyprus here in no time. And that's it with Cyprus. Let's take all his land, all his money, and we will release him. And that was a pretty nice addition. We can make the next wave of RGOs here. We're gonna start to utilize our subjects now, so they start to convert or assimilate pops for us. So for example, Kutahya is Greek, but he is Sunni. So we're gonna change and enforce religion on him right now. Don't do it with all at the same time. Wait that the liberty desire or the subject loyalty goes above 50 again, and then you can enforce something else on the other guys. Oh, Hungary. Thank you. Now that I pushed our RGOs a little, I will start to capitalize on that and build some marketplaces so we can ship the produced goods away. The surplus we have, 10 will do for the beginning. In this phase, it's really about accumulating money, investing in back to your economy, and getting your nation less dependent on others. And in the research tree, you want to now just get all the bonuses that are still important, because next we will embrace the institutions soon. I go with our special Greek stuff here. Estate satisfaction equilibrium is really nice. Stepped investment is really nice. Trade efficiency is really nice. Yeah, construction speed and prosperity recovery, why not? With the money I get now, I will start to bump up our infrastructure around this area. As you can see, we have no roads. How about bridges? Yeah, bridges, still some missing. I'm really getting a little bit unlucky here on the parliament issues. Normally I would wait with the road for the road expansion issue, but yeah, sometimes you don't get it. I hope you are more lucky than me in your run. Yeah, from time to time there will be rebels like here. where one location will seed and your vessels will actually peace out even if you are winning. It's a little bit annoying, but we can't change that right now. All province integrated, nice. As long as you can integrate, just do it. And after that we move to assimilating or converting provinces. I built 2 more galleys here and I'm getting ready for war with Byzantium. We should get rid of the border gore here, right? It's not looking pretty. Okay, let's go. We try to block it as good as we can. I'm gonna split navies here and get one on this side of the strait and one on this side of the strait. And we will get the provinces so he can't cross. Oh, he's already there with one army. We wiped it. Really nice. Actually got through here. We need to fight him back as soon as possible on this front. There we go. A really micro-intensive war here. But it should be no problem. Our armies are much stronger. Yeah, I just sit here. And our subjects actually having good navies as well. Helping me a lot in the strait. The only one who is getting through is Trebizond because he can come from the north. Yeah, when it comes to navy, it's the same with navy how it is with armies. Your regular navy is much stronger than the levies. So sometimes it really is enough to have like 5 galleys versus a stronger nation and you can block him completely out of the war. And normally you have problems with sailors to do that, but with all our sponsorships it's really easy to maintain a lot of galleys at the beginning. So he suicides fleets to cross it. Okay. Interesting. Never saw this happening, but one army should be handleable here. He feeds war scout to us like this. And there's one more rebellion that spawned here. And we are on 71 now with the rebellion here. I really think about piecing out right now. Yeah, I basically get everything on the Anatolia region here. Let's get money for the rest. And we are fine. Let's go crush the rebellion. We need to improve with the coalition here. They're getting a little bit strong for my taste. And now we need to do a little bit of micromanagement when it comes to our new territories. Let's split it up properly. Okay, we should be fine like this. And the rest I will integrate myself. Yeah, we are fine for now when it comes to Diplo cap. And when we look at our loyalty, this is fine as well. Only one is disloyal. This is because we enforced religion on him. Okay, we amassed about 1.3k in money again. Let's start building our road network further. It should look like a spider, like a net at the beginning. Yeah, it's getting better and better. Former province integrated, you know the drill. Keep integrating the new lands. We make one more rotation on RGOs, it's always good. Our income starts to raise here really nicely. And keep in mind we have 3,000 regular troops all the time here. And even a navy that can match the alliance of the Byzantines. And that's why you don't want to be too much dependent of the funds. That's why we pushed our economy, because when they start to have war with each other all the time, they start to get the debuff -25 for giving you the funds. So you have to wait it out sometimes. Oh boys, we got it. Question is, do I wait for now, amass a little bit of money and push more roads? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We still need a lot. And 20% is no joke. It can save up a lot. The reason normally in other playthroughs I would through my own market here, but we are eyeing on Byzantine territory anyway. So in the next war, I will try to get Constantinople, and that's how we get our own market. Sadly, we are on truce with Byzantines right now. He's getting wrecked by France. This would be a good time to go in. We are on high step here. I will get rid of the fortification licenses here. We have no force anyway. We get a little bit of crown power and the ticker towards centralization, which is worth it. Yeah, so I decided we will chill for the next 5 years. So we go with the road network. We don't make any claims and we start building roads here. It's finally time to annex Cyprus here. We should do it as soon as possible. We can't enforce culture or religion on them, and I want to keep the relative power of my subjects as low as possible so I can create new ones. So our subject has chilled enough for now that he is not mad at us anymore. I will go with the next one. This guy is Greek and Orthodox, so I enforce religion on him, and the coalition disbanded actually pretty nicely without any incidents. I'm gonna build a cathedral in our capital to get a little bit more pop migration into here, and you get pop conversion speed as well. So when we start to convert people, our capital will be finished faster. So as you can see, we are exporting our RGOs right now. Let's get the beta galleys here. Monthly prestige efficiency of cabinet, but really good. Culture cap will help us in the long run. And we have really nice bonuses on the right side here. Production efficiency trade cap. And then the tolerance of even hereticals before we convert them. This helps us a lot. Our road network now looking a lot better. When we switch to control, there are much less useless provinces in our realms now. We can upgrade our galleys now. Get a bit power into our navy. And I actually built 2 more just to keep our navy dominance up here with the Byzantines. Okay, we will get a claim on Byzantium here. I want to control the market as soon as possible. Let's bump up our army and navy, and we will block with the navy this straight and with our army this straight and hope they can't punch through. Declare war. Let's go. You go siege here. I get the levies. And yeah, this will take forever though. Maybe I should wipe him once. No, I can't go there because of the zone of control. I hope my allies can take out the Ottomans here. They were in a coalition together. I will let them attach to this army and not this one. So the siege keeps ticking and we get a little bit more control on this area. Please win, please win. Yes, get the lands back as soon as possible. And we peace out with the Ottomans here. We don't want any lands in this war from him. Get the money. He's attacking us hard on the siege. And we get some regulars again. Still holding on, but it's getting tough. He is really pushing into this. Getting nervous. Kinda winning the fight, but we are losing a lot of troops here. Only 4,000 left. Keep reinforcing, I guess. I don't know why my ally thinks it's a good idea to attack here. Yeah, this war is tricky, not gonna lie. Oh, we can get our ship levies, which is big. Can help with transporting stuff around. Yes. Yes. We got it. We need to wait for the tick though. He's coming. Nice. And wipe. Very good. One army to go. Pretty good. Yeah, we got a lot of war score by this. 2 or 3 battles, and navies start to win as well. Okay, we get the tasty money and these provinces, so we control the market, or we can get war reps as well, and humiliation. It's okay. I don't want to blow up too much. The control right now is not too easy. You can see we have a lot of rebels, a lot of subjects we need to keep care of. So I'm gonna take a slower approach on this war. We don't destroy the heretic Autocephalus Patriarchate here, because we would get -4 on heretical beliefs. And right now we have too much heretics in our lands. So I will keep it, but we get a lot of ducats for this. And even when it takes forever, I will keep Byzantium and integrate it, and we will release a subject on the other province we got. And now we should control the market, yes. And I start to build marketplaces as well. Improve with the new guys. Relations. Welcome to the team. And we can force one more guy to be Catholic now. You see the first patches coloring into yellow now. Slowly but surely we are getting more and more Catholics in our lands. I will start with my small navy to assign some missions so we get more maritime presence. It really helps with control. And the leftover money will be put into our Rios again. I will improve with Bulgaria as well. They're kinda close to joining a coalition soon. This is actually good. I want to let this through. I don't make war anymore for now. We will get the nearly 3000 pops instantly into Catholic. And yeah, we will chill. We have a truce with the Byzantines anyway, so that's fine. It's our main enemy right now. The reason why I go east here, by the way, and not west is pretty simple. Those are Greek lands. Some of them even are Catholic, and it makes expansion much more stable for us. Where when we would go west here, we needed to convert them and assimilate them at the same time. Speaking of which, we integrated all the provinces we got right and left. So now we start to convert, obviously, to Catholicism, and we start with our capital here. Again, one province revolted. I hope he just annexes him, else the border war will get worse. I actually need levies for this. Unlucky. And my mate's feeding like crazy again. 36 from battlesmen. What the f? Come on, come on. No wipe, sadly. There we go, one army wipe. Yeah, and that's why I hate this game sometimes. So we were completely crushing him again, and he thinks it's a good idea to make a white piece here. I don't know. But there's nothing we can do about it, because the war leader is always our subject on rebellions. I will remember this. Don't worry, guys. I will come for you. So the one vessel actually got pretty far with converting provinces here. I think I'm gonna annex him. It will take a long time anyway, so he will keep converting in here. I'm gonna build a city in Picardia. They have a really nice pop cap right now, and are producing clay, not food, so nothing too important. And we get one more location for our industry, which I'm building as well in the meantime. What I want to do now is to create a book market, some book production in our lands, so we can start and build libraries so our research goes up. But you have to prepare it a little bit. So you need books, you need paper, you need lumber production for this, and then you need the buildings, which cost, on the other hand, maintenance. I can enforce religion on the next subject. We make our next claim, and Byzantium and the Ottomans are in one coalition. That's why I will fabricate claim on the Ottomans, declare war on him, and I don't have to fight the whole Byzantine alliance. And it's go time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's a two-front war though, so I have to split up my troops here a little bit. Yeah, we have the east under control and the west as well. Looking good. Stack wiping armies left and right with our regular troops like always. Crusaders are just a might to be reckoned with. Another wipe. Oh yeah, they run all into me, man. And another one. Look at these numbers. Look at them. And I'm pretty sure most of them were lost by my allies anyway. So I'm basically not losing troops at all. Yeah, my PC will look like this. I take the territory from the Ottomans that are bothering me. I'm getting more around Constantinople, which I will feed to my vessel, and I will make one another vessel on the island here to control the sea better. Let's go for it. The coalition is looking fine. It's the Byzantine and Ottomans, but I think I can handle this. Okay, that's how it looks after the peace deal. Man, these messages are going crazy. Ping, ping. Yeah, I understand. So we got all these special advances we wanted to. I left some things out that I don't think are too important right now. Like fort defense, fort cap, city rights course right now is not too important as well. I will go for the law now, and if that's ready we will embrace the next institution. Constantinople finished integrating. We start to convert now a lot, everything we can to get our religious unity up. Our conversion rate is crazy. I got my Inquisition law now. I will go with the papal control. I don't want to go down on my tolerance here. We still gonna take a lot of heretics into our lands and heathens, so I will just go the safe route, and this part is only for the papal states, so we get like only bonuses without a negative here. And now we will embrace banking, and I will go all the way down to literacy here first. We got the canals on the way, maritime presence, some trade range, the minting threshold. 8,000 more pops we can convert here instantly in our parliament, which comes in handy because we have a truce with the Byzantines anyway. I'm kinda just waiting until the Egypts and the Gelerites go into war, so I can backstep on them, so we can get even bigger. There's a small little trick here. If you don't have enough diplomatic reputation to get the funds from your allies, you can for 1 month get the diplomatic endeavors. It gives you 2 flat diplomatic reputation plus that what your cabinet member will do, and you can easily request funds again, and then you can switch off to converting your province again. It's a little bit micro intensive, but it could be worth it if you want to assimilate a lot of money still. We annexed the big guy here in the north. He was already nearly done converting, which is nice. We need to do a little bit more of assimilating here though. Next one to go is this northern guy. So originally I was planning on a war on Athens here. That's why my troops landed on this isle. But the 2 strong allies by the Byzantines got would not accept right now. That's why we try to make a fast war with them and take the allies away. I hope we can do it fast enough. It will be a strange war because we are on 2 fronts again. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Raise levies again, rush the south on the other side here. We have to care of the Venice fleet as well. He has 6 heavy ships, which would wreck my fleet completely. Let's split you guys. 6,000 will be here and 6,000 help us to get Greece. Oh, yeah. I delayed the landing here, and I have to hide my navy all the time. Venice is having a run here somewhere. I don't know exactly. Yeah, my subjects are defending the south, which is good. We are losing a lot of war score though to the naval battles, which maybe will keep us in the war for longer than I anticipated to. We catched one army here, 7,000. Hope we win. Oh no. Come on. Oh, we lost so many troops there though. Not gonna lie, all these landings are annoying. And Venice is covering with the navy, so I can't move fast enough around here. I try to catch the small armies here as much as I can. And maybe with the war score from that, we can peace out somehow. And we won. Really good. 41. Is it enough for the things we want? So I'm breaking his alliances. Yeah, and we get this land, Macedonia. I like this. The most important part on this is that he loses Poland and Hungary. I hope they don't accept again. Of course, we're gonna release one more subject here, and he will get the newly conquered territory. Kinda want Renaissance here, so we can go for the cabinet seat instantly. We get one reform, cultural influence, and crown power. This 4, and we rush it. Yay, we finally reached over 50% Catholicism in our country. Well done, boys. With the 3rd cabinet seat, it will go even faster. He got bigger. Really good. And we get Kocaeli next. A lot of bridges we can build now. And we're gonna do that to start projecting more control into the inland. Obviously, we are still riding the wave with the sponsorships and the funds. Just keep that in mind. Do it for as long as possible. That's how we head start our nation here with all the money we get. We finally got another government reform. Let's see, what do we have here? Nothing too great, sadly. The deploy cap and reputation is the best right now, I'm pretty sure. So we have no problems in getting the funds we need. Yeah, as you can see, after some time, every nation will give you 500 ducats every year. So that's round about like 40 income monthly, right? We actually are now top 5 in Europe when it comes to income, which is funny because they all give me money still, thinking I'm a poor boy, but don't tell them. Oh guys, I completely forgot that we can make a kingdom here. I hope I have enough prestige until we have the money, else I have to take a loan. And we got our 3rd cabinet seat. Convert even more. It's like 50% speed up. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's go. Coalition. What you guys gonna do? You, and you? You are just killing yourself, boys. Stop the embarrassment. This is a cute Ottoman, not gonna lie. I love it. And we go for the kingdom rank. So we get culture cap, we get diplo cap. Those two are the most important ones. And some rival cap, right? Okay, so now we start to get our navy. So we can contest Venice and Aragon and all the allies for the Greek states. And then we build a proper navy. You can't stop building with knights. You have so much money from the funds all the time. Most of my gameplay right now was to just click these buttons here. Look at those queues. Actually, first time I have a problem with promotion speed right now. Normally you build, wait for the promotions, and then you build again, right? But now I can build, and the peasants don't keep up the promoting. Now I will save some money for the navy. I want like 10 heavy ships or something like that. Need docks first by the looks of it. This will be our next research anyway. Yeah, I will keep fabricating on the Byzantines here. The alliance is really not that strong. Okay, it's time to go. Select war score and declare. And we will hide our navy around here for the Trebizond navy. Let's get our levies. And we can rush the capital here right now. But I will just try to win the mainland here. And one more wipe here. But other than that, I don't expect it to be too complicated here. Yeah, my subjects are taking care of the Ottomans. Ooh, Venice here, but with no regulars. Nice try, Trebizond. Yeah, won a really big battle here. Back to back. Those Venetians are starting, man. Can't just kill them. Oh, there is Trebizond with his dead meat delivery again. Ah. This time I didn't look. Trebizond actually just white piecing me here. I will accept it. Speed things up. We got Carracks finally. So after we set up our docks, we can start to work on our navy. Yeah, and my PC will look like this. We occupied everything we could, except the castles. We can't go into Venice, but he's still accepting 100% here. And we want all the islands from Venice around us, so we don't need an extra war for this. And we keep decking on the Byzantines here. And I will release a subject around this area, which is Catholic, and we get 2 or 3 more locations in here. It's more than fine. He so far accept. And now we have Crete as a vessel. I will give him these small islands here as well. And that's how we look like after the war. And like promised, we will get some docks here. I hope it's enough to get some heavy ships in. I am building naval supplies as well. Now after our navy research is mainly done, I will get the transport ship as well. We get the counting house, and I start on improving my military, especially armory. We need to set up some to not be completely dependent again on the sponsorships. There we go. Next vassal annexed. Building, building, building. La 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 la. You know the song, right? Alright, our monthly sailors grow up, so we start building some carracks here. The maintenance is 4. We have 32 surplus now. So let's make 5 carracks, and it should still tick in the positive here. We even get a little bit more. Our next claim will go on to Athens. And after our navy is built, we start the war. We can start spamming counting houses now, which is nice. In my capital, should give us some percentages in crown power here when I do it in every major city. Yeah, I hope it's enough. Could be close. Let's do it though. Start shipping our troops as soon as possible before the enemy navy arrives, and I should keep some troops around my mainland if there are some landings, just in case. I think this army should be enough here. Let's try to snipe smaller navies out. Okay, he landed with his main troops on Athens. That's why we go with our other contingent into Greece as well and try to wipe the armies here. Awa. Now I ping pong him. He landed again. Give me the tasty war score. Little farm here. Ping pong ping. It's too fast with this speed. Yeah, after the 20th battle we wiped him. No landing whatsoever in our mainland. I'm a little bit bold here. I have no vision, but I want to blockade the city so it got faster. But they should have... I still have a lot of ships. I hope I don't get catched here. I actually lost a stack here. Couldn't retreat. Need to wait for the siege now. We got it. And we take all the land in Greece, war reps and the land. Very nice. And we actually gonna release another subject here because he will be Catholic already. And this one is concentrating on converting. Yeah. This guy is fully Catholic and Greek already, so I can eat him next. So at the end, let's summarize our country a little bit. We exactly played 100 years, or nearly exactly 100 years. We are in December 36 now. We are 1 month tick away from getting the new focuses. That's why I stopped here, because I want to talk about that in the next episode. Yeah, let's have a look. When it comes to our land, we got big pieces out of Greece already and a huge part of Anatolia. Right now, the Egypts and the Gyarids are in a fight, so it might be when I start to play again, fall into his back. It's a good opportunity. Other than that, the Byzantines are kinda done right now. So these two will be our main war targets. When we look at our population, culture is looking really good right now. We got nearly 84% assimilated, and when we look at religion, it's 76%, so it's going into the right direction. We of course help ourselves with the mechanic that we enforce culture and religion on our subjects, so they help us with assimilating and converting the provinces faster. We have now 2 million pops, which I think is pretty good in 100 years when we consider that we started with like 2 island provinces. The only thing that could get really better for us is our literacy. I'm not too happy with the research progress right now. That's because we can't get our max literacy up everywhere, and yeah, we have to work on that. Additionally, we can't skip too many techs. We can skip some of the colony stuff, but our big problem is that the advances are really contested with the knights. We really need all the navy upgrades, we need the army upgrades, we need the building upgrades to get strong economy. So yeah, we need a lot of stuff. We can't just leave out on some of the bonuses like with other nations. Let's say you are playing in the middle of the HRE, you don't need to research navy for the most part at the beginning. Or let's say you are a nation like truly only a navy nation, you can skip on some army stuff. Yeah, but that's not the case with the knights. In the Age of Discovery, this will get a little better because we have lots of colonial advances here, and we won't go colonizing for the whole campaign, I think. So at least there's that. Right now we are around 3,000 regular army, and we have 21 military ships. So when it comes to military power, we are kind of strong here. If we compare our might to the Gyarids and his subjects, we are actually stronger, and the other threat is Byzantines, and yeah, we surpassed it by a lot even with the alliance. The only real threat in the near future is Naples. He's still stronger than us. We have to work on that, but as long as we have easy expansion routes here, it shouldn't be a big problem. Income in the last month of the second age, we are at 232. Still a lot from the diplomacy, the sponsorships and so on, of course, but we are getting there. Even if all would be cancelled right now, with our subjects, we should keep a positive balance here, because they count as well to the diplomatic income, and some of them are giving us a lot of money. Yeah, so our goal to get independent from the sponsorship and the funds and the manpower is kind of achieved. We will still try to pump more money into our economy and our armies to get even stronger than that. Yeah, I'm pretty optimistic we are on the right path to form Jerusalem in the next 100 years or so. And of course, if you don't want to miss that, subscribe, like my video here if you like the content. And if you want to see my live streams, get into the link in the description. There you can follow on my Twitch. I hope you liked it. Stay clean, boys. See ya the next time.